Welcome to a brand new video of the targeted individual program, targeted individual experience. It's a little warm out. I thought the temperature might be into the mid 40s, but it looked like it's probably about 55 degrees. Feels like, I should say, not look like, feels like about 50 something degrees. But anyway, just heading home. You know, after I exposed the asses today for what it is that they were doing, again, hijacking my daughter's conscious mind, I went into the kitchen to make her something to eat and came back into the living room. I sat down. She calls me. She's like, "Daddy," and I'm like, "Yeah." She looks at Ethan and she's like, "Look at Ethan. He's sleeping." And I'm like, "Okay, listen. Like, I know Ethan is sleeping, you know." But again, that's when they hijack our consciousness to engage in sending subliminal message, right? The transmission using silent sound to send these sort of psychological threats. I keep telling them, they touch me or my children, they get in touch and their children get in touch. Okay? And I ain't talking about any sort of hand, anything like that. If you're threatening to assassinate my children, your children gonna get assassinated. You threaten to assassinate me, your ass is getting assassinated. Okay? Even if you attempt to or try. All right? So, you know, like I said, they will always resort to that because they're a bunch of pussies. And ain't no fear in my heart. I'll tell you that. Ain't no fear in my heart. All right? Like I said, I'm coming at them with the same energy that they're approaching me with. So if you're coming at me with a force, we're going to clash. Simple as that. I've been going through this for how long now? Over 2 decades. There have been people that have been going through this for 30, 40 years, being harassed, being attacked, being hit with directed energy weapons. All right, and they're very lucky. Like I said, they are very lucky that I'm just trying to educate them in their evil ways and in their wrong, and explain to them that they're being manipulated. We're being manipulated because those in positions of authority and the wealthy, the billionaires, the millionaire class, you know, they do this because when they want to experiment on new tech, a new system of control, new mechanism of control, whether it be psychological, technological, biological, or chemical, the black community is the one that they first go to experiment on, to use these tactics and methods on. And we are boo-boo the clowns because we fall for it. Right? Like that woman on the bus today, she talking about, "I love white people." And I'm like, why? Because the bus driver made you pay to get on the bus? You know what I'm saying? You know? So because it's a black dude, you complaining, you know, because if you say if it's a white dude, what? That they'll let you on the bus, right? Ridiculous. So you love white people. I'm telling you, these types of mentality, and of course I know it's planned, right? I know it's planned, you know, but the fact that they can say this in a bus full of black people, right? This is a light-skinned older Keisha saying stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it tells you, and I'm showing you that these people are paid to get on, to engage in the public in ways in which they use lies and manipulation in order to psychologically manipulate us. All right? And like I said, when you know brainwashing and psychological programming is taking place when you start to see a large number of, particularly within the black community, a large number of Negropeans all saying the exact same thing. They all have the same talking points. Right? You ever watch television and you ever watch the news media? Go and watch those YouTube videos where they do a collage of all the news media on a specific day, right? And they all, no matter what station they are, they all start out with the same talking points, right? It's programming, right? And the programmers know exactly what it is that they do. The programmed, those who are programmed, most of us do not know, don't have a clue. Look. You know, they always at times use Hispanopeans with their children. Like, what are you doing walking back and forth with your child here? It's nothing but an empty damn lot here. You know what I'm saying? She's been walking back and forth. Nothing but a damn empty damn lot.